Oh, welcome back folks. You join me for another video today, but today we're doing something a little bit different. We're going to go for a little jaunt round Shrewsbury area, going down in this direction. Mode of transport is the Evercross EK30. We'll look at some specs as we get out on the trail, but this I've just literally rode it from home to here, which is about a mile away. It is badass, it is quick, it is rapid, and I don't know if you'll agree with me, but to me it just looks like some sort of motorbike, which is unreal. Badass. So you've got your lithium battery in here, you've also got uprated brake discs on the back, and it's also a 7-speeder. But without further ado, let's get a little bit further into this. Let's try and make it up to Hormond Hill if we can today. Let's do it. Let's go and see what Shropshire's got to offer on this cloudy day. So I've just stopped off at the bottom of a local hill to me, which is Hormond Hill. You can just see the top of it. There's like a viewing point up there, which we'll try and get to shortly, but I just thought, you know what, I've got a route in mind, so I'm going to do this route. I'm going to get out, and it's just going to be a nice big circular route. So I don't know if you'll be able to see, but it's got this awesome little display screen here where you can control your level of assistance, which is obviously done by the buttons at the top here. It's got left and right indicate. It's also got headlight mode as well, and I must admit, those bulbs, when it's in the dark, they're really bright. Also got a standard rear light as well, but even when you put your foot on the brake, you can see you got your brake light as well. One of the other things I do like about this bike is the dual suspension, and so I have to keep looking around just in case there's somebody looking. I feel a bit out of practice with all this vlogging lark, but yeah, the one thing I do like about this is the dual suspension capability it's got. I mean, look at the front forks on this, and then look at the rears. I mean, dual strut with spring, but also just look how wide the tyres are. I mean, I got quite big hands, but just look at the width of them. Off-road tyres, 7-speed control, cable operated discs. Let's get a bit further. Let's have a look a bit more at what Shropshire's got to bring, and then I'll put a map on now actually of the route that I'm planning on doing. Hopefully we stick to it, and we don't follow suit of years ago where we took the famous shortcuts. So this is the woodland part then of Hormond Hill. I have actually wild camped up here, with it being local. I say I wild camped up here. I didn't get up here till late one night. Yeah, and I was back home early anyway. But yeah, this was one of my local walks during lockdown. Although I did wander a little bit further than was actually allowed, but sod them. Right, here's the trig point of Hormond Hill. Done, on to the next. So there we have it then folks, we are at the top of Hormond Hill, and this is the viewpoint you get when you actually come here. There is the car park, which is over the other side, but technically I think it's only about 3/4 of a mile to a mile walk. But yeah, it's lovely up here. People come up here in the summer, have picnics. It's ace in here, and I must admit, just getting back out now, it's sort of inspired me a bit more. I mean, I've been quite slack on the old hiking this year, obviously one thing and another, van problems, etc. You know, the list is endless, believe it or not, but it's inspired me, and I'm actually out this Saturday with John, Welsh John, for those of you that know him. So keep an eye out. I will be filming, but keep an eye out for that. Here's all the Shropshire hills just over here. There's Caradoc, the Lawley, and then you get in just over into the misty parts there. That's the Longmynd. Absolutely beautiful. Just another quick thing about this bike is really it's the brushless 250 watt hub motor that's in the back there. For somebody it's on the larger side of the manly physique, shall we say. This, I must admit, pulls me along. I mean, you literally only have to start pedaling and this thing just zoom, accelerates up so quickly, it's unreal. It's also worth noting as well, somebody, my manly physique, shall we say, it has a load capacity of 150 kilograms. To put that into perspective, you could probably be twice the size of me, because I'm only 75 kg. Bog mine that I'm in at the minute, I mean, it's a proper off-roady bike. I mean, it can do all sorts. You can go on your bloody tarmac, you can come out on the mud. Right, I'm going to leave the video here. Thank you ever so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the video and give you an insight into this Evercross awesome, badass e-bike. It's still going. I'm on 8 mile at the... What I'll do as well is when I get home, I'll give you a quick show of the display, how many miles I've done and how much battery it's on still as well. But still got well over half a battery left anyway, so I'll leave it there. Thanks ever so much for watching, and I'll see you on another adventure.